It is my philosophy that systems fail not necessarily because individuals lack motivation or capacity, but instead, systems fail when institutional practices diverge from evidence, autonomy, and lived reality. Hi there, my name is Crystal Fedeli, and I am a social researcher, a policy analyst, and the founder of a 501c3 nonprofit called You Made a Way and the Choice Recovery Movement. And I am somebody with lived experience. My lived experience is the absolute foundational inspiration for everything that I do because I know exactly what it is like to be pregnant and alone, to need to leave an unsafe situation, to be a single mom facing financial insecurity, to be somebody who has to live with the lasting effects of early chronic childhood trauma, and to have a nasty alcohol addiction. I know what it's like to come to the end of myself and to literally have no more personal solutions and to have to turn to the system for support. But I also know what it's like to turn to the system for support, being so vulnerable, and the system not knowing how to help me or not being able to help me for whatever reason. And so the only thing that ever worked for me to get through being pregnant and alone, needing to leave an unsafe situation, being a single mom facing financial insecurity, to overcome the lasting effects of my early chronic childhood trauma and that nasty alcohol addiction was because I became a social researcher and I turned to the research myself to understand the science behind the root cause or causes for everything that I was experiencing and what evidence based solutions actually address those root cause or causes, and to advocate for myself to gain access to those solutions in a system where I really had to fight to get what I needed. And so that's why I created the 501c3 nonprofit called You Made a Way, where we just believe there's always a way, even when there seems there is no way. And we support women who are pregnant and alone, leaving unsafe situations, or just single moms facing financial insecurity find their way to safety, security, and a future. And it's also why I created the Choice Recovery Movement, which is an evidence based, autonomy centered, and stigma free approach to alcohol and trauma recovery. So, here's my invitation to you. If you are an organization and you would like to bring this type of approach, an evidence based, autonomy centered, and stigma free approach to your organization, or if you are an event planner and this is the type of message that you would like to bring to your next event, I want to invite you to go ahead and visit me at crystalfideli.com. If you are a survivor and you need support, I want to invite you to go ahead and visit us at youmadeaway.org. If you are a professional who has some sort of expertise and you would like to partner with You Made a Way, also visit us at youmadeaway.org. And if you are somebody who is dealing with the lasting effects of early chronic childhood trauma, or if you are somebody who is struggling with alcohol addiction and you want support to overcome for good, my invitation to you is to visit me at choicerecoverymovement.com. So I'm so glad you're here. Stick around. If you want to learn more about just the science and an evidence-based approach, an autonomy-centered and stigma-free approach to everything I just shared, go ahead and subscribe to the Crystal Fedeli podcast. And definitely go ahead and go to the publications page on my website and check out some papers I've published. And yeah, I'm just so happy you're here. I'm so happy to meet you and that you've stopped by, and I'll see you soon. Take care.